When they qualified to this one after winning the bronze medal, the 2025 Eurobasket, a very young core playing in a lot of Europe's top leagues, as they got a couple of rising stars, and you'll have a look at Alice Hokianga in just a second as she makes her way onto the court. Italy will be going right to left. Here we go. New Zealand left to right, and it's going to be Italy that comes up with Jasmine Keys. Gets it into Kubai. Kubai starts off with a reverse layup, and that's one way to put it. Just yesterday had a big game for this team. 16 points, 3 assists, 3 steals. She shot 85% from the field. And Italy is shooting nearly 100 from the field right now. Team foul. Let's take another look at Spreafico's three-pointer. No hesitation.
Spreafico was able to make it.
Dalton drives high off the glass, is good to put New Zealand on the scoreboard. Got it in rhythm. And then Dalton on the other end. Makes that one look easy. 12 on the shot clock. Kubai into Zandalicini. The bucket counts.
Go for an and one.
FIBA Women's Euro Basket qualifiers. So she's pretty new to this team, and just like that.
Game and a fast game that is tough for anybody to see sometimes what happens, because it happens so fast.
Shearer sinks one from deep, the first triple. On the other end, New Zealand, let's look at their leading scorer, Amelia Shearer, 6 points for her. Zandalicini now going one-on-one, and again, her moves are just so smooth. Rebounds and 3 assists in just under 15.5 minutes, and every single one of her buckets. Great defense by Santucci. Hokianga is gonna drive, dishes off to Tofe. Oh no, and she gets that one to drop. Her first bucket of the over to Zandalicini into Kubai. Kubai, she's got the one-on-one. Yeah, and she's showing off what she's got in her bag too. You cannot go.
That spin, that footwork is so quick that you cannot beat her to the spot on that spin.
A nice take there by New Zealand. Hokianga gets the ball back, but too quick. Italy steals and scores in transition. And to Passa, she gets it inside to Zandalicini. Has she missed?
She doesn't know.
A little bit too late, and it's not going to be a shot clock violation. They're going to play on because they got the rebound. Rebecca Pizzi takes full advantage, but everybody on both teams kind of looking around like.
That was a good steal basket from New Zealand team.
And kind of another one on the other end.
Another one on the other end. The defense is
playing with her food there, showing off her handle. Madeira over to Passa. Passa drives, puts it up. What a take from the guard. Santucci, cross-court pass to Sarah Madeira. She had the hot hand yesterday, and just like I said, Olvis Andre down there to clean it up.
She will be back. Team Italy needs her.
Graham's gonna try it again from deep. Shooter has got to keep shooting. Robati down there to help her out and clean it up. What a finish. Robati is the smaller of the two players, but her heart is definitely there. Very Van Fleet of her. Heart over height. Here's New Zealand as they claw their way back in, and a lot of aggression on offense. In the corner now to Facina. Facina drives. Andre there. And what a cut and finish from Olvis Andre. 4 points.
For those who don't know, who don't follow Elsa or Frozen, but with my 3 kids, I know about
Olvis Andre, one of my favorite players on this Italian squad. And that was the person who answered it. Great effort there by the team in the white jerseys. Sharon Robati kicks it over, and back-to-back threes for Tegan Graham. Verona gets it right back. And then again, Cecilia Zandalicini. Way to get your team hyped up, but here's the veteran, Cecilia Zandalicini, who, here's Graham.
The battle to get the rebound has to be perfect for both teams. If not, they both gonna get the offensive board.
Yeah, and there's some really good rebounders on both teams playing right now. Amelia Shearer. Madeira over to Kubai. Madeira finds herself open at the three, and I said it earlier, that's one shot you do not want to give Sarah Madeira. Skips it over to Charlotte Whitaker. She takes the three. Oh, excuse me, that's just a long two. Her toe was on the line, but still a big shot. Maybe we can see another look at this one. Oh no, we're going to see the Charlotte Whitaker three.
And they give you a 2.
Nice pass by the veteran to find a cutting Kubai, and
the 2 best post players for Team Italy.
Rabati on the wing. She finds the wall, and it's swing in the corner. Number 8 does it again. Tegan Graham, be careful, she kicks it out. And Graham chucks it up, a rare miss from her from 3, and there's a battle down low. Toei, oh no, gets the bucket and the chance to make it a 3-point play, and that foul goes against Andalusini. Kubai back to the basket, going up against Stolten. Or Graham, excuse me. Kubai, a nice spin move, and you said it, Danilo, get the ball in her hands. Let's take another look at how dominant Lorella Kubai has been on the offensive end.
Give the ball to Kubai. She is not missing. She is going to dominate this game. Offensively and defensively, like I said right there, with a nice block. Very.
And then on the defensive end, just the next play, the block on Robati. Verona could have taken it all the way, but let's look for an extra point there. Hey, why not look for an extra 2 points? Could have had a 2, have the chance now to make that a 4-point play. What a bucket by Laura Spreafico.
It's definitely a match, very strong these last 4 minutes to get into the 4th quarter with the best score possible.
And that's going to be the best shot possible by...
Don't get it. Get to the corner, right? Let's bring Piz up.
And we'll see if New Zealand can have more or less. Sarah Madeira helping me out in my prediction. Passa drives, kicks it out. Andalusini pulls it back out, 7 on the shot clock. Pulls up from 3 with a player in her face, and just like that, the and one opportunity.
Situation from the 3-point line, you can see here a step back, going to her left.
Yeah, they had it within 5 there, and now it's exploded to 15 as you got Kubai down low, and even over 2 defenders, Lorella Kubai can get it done. Dalton checks into the game for New Zealand, and it sends Jasmine Keys, like I said, that's her 4th foul, so you saw her kind of back off on defense there. She can't be as aggressive on the defensive end, which isn't great if you're Team Italy, as Sharon Robati drives, blocked by Jasmine Keys. Keys hits the ground, and there's a foul called here. Here's Passa, full steam ahead to Verona, back to Passa. They're playing hot potato under the hoop, and it works out to get the best shot. Italy. As we take a look at this fast break that you were talking about, Passa to Verona to Kubai, back to Jasmine Keys, back to the basket, going up against Strawbridge. Looks to turn the corner, off the glass is good for Jasmine Keys. Give her 3 points on the night.
3 minutes is a very long time, and in basketball, anything can happen, but if I'm coach...
Up by 18 points. Passa back over to Verona. She lets it fly from 3, and it's nothing but net. Another note to make, Emma Rogers, who just got blocked there by Team Italy.
More important, the relationship, and another steal again from Passa, and beep, beep. Nobody's gonna catch you for easy layup.
In San Juan, Emma Rogers caught herself in the key. Not much to do against Kubai, but she does find a beautiful cutting Hokianga, but she's blocked at the rim, and Brierly looks to turn the corner, throws it up. And just like that, you can hear the crowd go wild. An and one bucket for Brierly Rogers. Well, that looked pretty, and Italy's going to dribble this one out. And that's game. Italy has their 2nd win of the tournament. Puerto Rico yesterday, and New Zealand here today. They win this one.